Merv Penby off the pole from Callan Ball. Merv Penn and Ball off the front row. The 77 of Steve Bears outside him. Long-time survivor in the sport, the 31 car of Kevin Element. Row number 3 all the way from Bunbury Car Club, the 8 machine of Adam Howson and Narragin. Outside him is Paul Stevens. And in your last couple of rows this time around, first time out in a modified sedan, it is the 186 of Mitchell Moody, the longest build I've seen in a long time. We're going to go this way, and the Macauleys are going to come off the back. We'll go green this time around. We're 3 wide across the start-finish line. As Bears makes a run underneath Penn, Ball's going to try and run around the outside. They all seem to close in. 3 does go into 1 if you don't mind. As I'll run it down the back straight. Ball's going to get away with the start on this one as they run it into turns number 3. The 77 of Bears gets under Penn. And it looks like Houston's going to make a move under there as well. So they come through. Merpen getting shoveled back through the field. There's the 6 machine. Paul Stevens making the move up into position number 4. Big touch there between the 29 and the 17C, and the 36 goes round. The 31 had nowhere to go. That could have been massive. So interesting to see the damage, if there's any damage on the 29 or the 17, which it doesn't seem like as there been, just be a tyre touch. As Aaron Ogle brings up our dinner already. Life's good for us up the top. So Sam McCauley becoming the loser out of that one. Thank you. Same with Kevin Element. So they'll catch back up with the field this time. Be a good time to note as well. E&M Donuts. You love donuts, you love churros, I can tell you where to go. Under the grandstand, between the canteen and the grandstand, there's a nice little van set up there selling donuts and churros. I can tell you this now. You definitely can't go without the donuts or the churros around here. They make the travel all the way each time to Marg River as well. They're absolutely, I can vouch for them, absolutely amazing product, great taste. Even on this warm evening, donuts and churros. And a bit of coffee as well. So we're going to go green again. Callum Ball will be about starting this one away. Bears in second. Houston's up in third. So I'll run them down into turns 1 and 2. Ball from Bears. Bears from Houston. Stevens making a move underneath the bottom side of Houston. Merpen has a bit of an issue coming off 2. That gets swallowed up by a pair of Macauleys. Kevin Element and Mitchell Moody to round out the tower. The Moody missile off the back of this one. As Stevens muscles his way into the 3rd position underneath Houston as they come down the back straight. Houston tries to fight his way back. Not quite able to get there as the dust starts getting terrible off turn 2. So as they come through, Bears goes high. That's going to allow Stevens to hopefully put the nose up under the inside. He's going to capitalise and steal the 2nd position away from Bears. Houston's starting to look under the inside of both of them, which is great to see, but Ball has checked out in a different postcode. As I run it down the back straight, Stevens now sets his side out on Callum Ball as they go into turns number 3 up on the high side. Bears and Houston try to go through the bottom side. Macaulay really running the bottom side. Mitch Moody has a big moment with the model over in turn number 2. Bit of smoke out of the back of that car. I reckon we've got steering damage there on the 186, definitely. Absolutely no steering in that 186 car. Key is he further enough off the raceway? Chief Stewart says yes, so we're going to stay green. Macaulay picks it up on 2 wheels if you don't mind. That's Lindsay. As they come through, as it might be a slightly dusty track, but it is hooked up. So as they come through, Callum Ball out in front. Leading all the way back down to Paul Stevens, Houston and Bears, but it sounds like that Houston car's going off. There's Callum Ball sleeks it around the outside. Perry McCauley's going to eat him up now. He's there in a McCauley. Houston is in a McCauley sandwich now, running down the back straight. Sam McCauley gets around the outside, so him and Lindsay have both got through this time around. So we should be 10 lap heats. Only a couple laps left in this one. See that the dust getting off too is getting quite bad. So it'll be white flag next time around for Callum Ball. He's led this one pretty much from go to woe. Stevens, Bears get shuffled back further now from Kevin Ellerman as they coming through. Macaulay, Lindsay makes a mistake. That allows Sam to close that door a little bit. Paul Stevens unable to close that gap between him and Callum Ball. Callum Ball out in front. Stevens in second place. Lindsay Macaulay, Sam Macaulay, Adam Housted, Kevin Ellerman, and Steve Beers. But he looks like he's giving up the ghost as well. He's going to pull it in. Couple casualties in this one. Merv Penn running around the back. But your Heat 1 winner, Sam Macaulay, has a big moment off the back. Callum Ball's going to come through, take the win from Paul Stevens. Lindsay Macaulay. Adam Houston's going to sneak in for fourth on a very sick-sounding car. Kevin Ellerman for fifth. Merv Penn's going to come over in sixth. That's all your finishers. Non-finishers in the order of Bears and Sam Macaulay, both pulling in with DNFs. And also the Moody missile of Mitchell Moody was front end braking on that car. Hopefully we'll get him sorted. Lee Watt will get his issues sorted and we can get him back out for the next round of racing.